Guys, it's Lynn with Little Fit Nursery. I am here to actually do a box packing video of my Sweet Blossom baby doll. I know you guys saw that I just got her so recently. She's a very special doll because she was the doll owned by Emily Jameson, who is the artist who sculpted her. And I know I just got her. She's been just displayed. I haven't done anything with her since that changing video. And I don't know, I just haven't really bonded with her. And I have 5 new babies coming home this year into the nursery. And I just feel like the right thing to do is to let her go. But she's super special. I know a lot of you guys really liked her. There was one lady who had messaged me first, and so she was kind of at the top of, I guess, the quote-unquote wait list for her, and so I contacted her to see if she was interested in adopting her, and she was thrilled to be able to adopt her, so I'm super happy for her, and she's been looking for Sweet Blossom for a really long time, so yeah, so I'm definitely excited to get her home. I'm going to be changing out her diaper because I have a cloth diaper on her that I want to be able to use for one of my new babies to come. So I'll get her changed and back into her original outfit and back in the box. So yeah, anyway, and I think for me, I was just trying to think through like why I didn't bond with this baby. And I think for me, one thing I've kind of learned about myself is I'm fairly sensitive to smells. And so, you know, the Ashton Drake silicone babies, you know, don't have any kind of a scent, but their vinyl dolls do. So it's just something to keep in mind. They do have, it's not like it's overpowering or anything, but you know, she's got like a baby powdery scent. I'm just sensitive to scent. So I personally don't use, like, you know, the Wonder Wafers on my dolls at all. Yeah, and one of the reasons I sold my very first reborn I bought after I got back into collecting again was because she had the Wonder Wafer, so she had that baby powder smell. If you guys remember, she was a Saskia. She was my Jenna. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she was on my channel a while ago. So, and then also I think for me too, I have so many Asian babies in the nursery. Sweet Blossom has like dark brown hair versus black hair, and I really prefer my Asian babies to have black hair. So those are really probably the 2 reasons I've decided to let her go. But yeah, she's still in absolutely perfect mint condition. I'm going to get her, I don't think she came with a diaper, but I'll send her home with one for her new mommy. She can take it off if she wants, but it's just a brand new Pampers diaper. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys have like little things that cause you to bond with the baby or not bond with the baby, but those are kind of the 2 things for me that, you know, made me feel like, yes, she probably wouldn't be staying forever in my nursery. And I just kind of, and I did hear that, and the reason I also decided, you know, to go ahead and sell her was because I have Natalie. Natalie is already shipped, you guys. And I need to come up with a different name for her because I already have a Natalie in my nursery. But Natalie is all shipped and she is on her way home. So she should be here in just a couple days. I'm so excited for her. Lazara sent me some pictures of her rooting and it was so adorable. She looks so good. So anyway, yeah, this baby girl is like just so, she's just so cute. So let me go ahead and just tie her bow here on the back. And I'm really happy she's going to a mommy who, you know, just, I think will really cherish her. I think that's one of the things, like, too, that we don't really talk about as much is, like, when you sell dolls, do you know, does it matter to you who the mommy is? Does it matter, you know, I think we do all sort of, on some level, care about how our dolls are treated after we sell them on. And sometimes it can be, you know, tough when you see a doll that you treated it, you know, and this hasn't happened to me, by the way, but I've had other people tell me about this, like where if they had a doll that they treated really well and was in super good condition, and then the new mommy maybe didn't, you know, wasn't as gentle with their dolls, and then the doll ended up showing some wear and tear. I think sometimes that can be a little bit tough for the original mommy to see, but it happens. And I think for the most part, I try not to think too much about kind of what's going on with my dolls after I sell them on. I think it's also always really nice when you know, people offer to the original mommy to, if they want to adopt the baby back. It's just kind of more of a courtesy thing, but it's, again, not 100% required, because I think once the baby is out of your hands, here she is, you guys. Make sure you guys can see her on the camera. Yep, there she is. And I'm going to go ahead and get the box kind of situated. A different kind of box packing. I'm basically just going to kind of put her back in the way that she came. All right, so I'm trying to figure out. This is like foam here. Oh, and you know what? I have some like, I have some bubble wrap. So I'm just going to kind of, can't remember which piece went where, but trying to look here. Oh, you know what? This was probably for her head. I'm just going to do this one for her head. Just, again, I think just to give a little bit of extra protection, but I don't think she comes like this from Ashton Drake. But this was the bubble wrap. You know what? I think I'm going to put 2 over her head, because I feel like that's like the most, kind of delicate part, if you will. And then maybe a couple for her legs. But again, I'm just kind of loosely putting it around her. She's going to be just fine as she's shipped. Because this box, they ship dolls in these boxes like all the time. And then, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. I think I'll put this one around her arms. And then, let me do this too with her Sweet Blossom tag. Let me put that around one of her wrists. I've like not repackaged it or repacked up an Ashton Drake to sell. So this is kind of my first time doing this kind of a box packing. But and then she also has, of course, her little COA. So I'll stick that here at the bottom. And I'm not really sure. I'll maybe put it in on the side. I think I'm just like confusing myself at this point. So, but yeah, just kind of package her up a bit and lay her down flat. And then at this point, they're just like little things to tie to try to get her more secured in there. So let me see if I can figure this out. And Liliana, if I cannot figure this, for her new mommy, if I cannot figure this out, I apologize. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and just I'll just sort of tie her in here with this bow tie. I think there may be some other ways to secure her. And then there's one for her legs. So I'll do this one for her legs. I apologize if this is not perfect, because not really. Oh, and there's this like weird zip tie thing. Okay, I'll try to use that as well, I guess. It's like a little confusing, but it's sort of like the Paradise Galleries dolls, how they're sort of, and what's nice is I guess you can tie them, package them back up. It's not too difficult. Okay. All right. I'm so excited. All right, so she's, yeah, and you know, I think sometimes it can be easier to sell dolls that are newer additions in the nursery versus if they've been with you for a long time. You know, when they're with you a longer time, your bond tends to be a little bit stronger. So that's at least kind of what I have found. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put this here at her head, and then let me also insert this as well. And I don't have the brown box that sometimes comes with the Ashton Drake dolls. I think we tossed that already. So I will wrap her up in, I have like kind of like brown wrapping paper to pack to ship her off. So that's what I will do. She already has a box, so she doesn't need like yet another box necessarily. Yeah, there we go, you guys. And that is about it. Go ahead and get her. I think she's all set. So that's it, guys. That is my box packing for Sweet Blossom. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm so sorry for any of you guys who would have wanted to buy her. I just, I was just trying to be fair, and I wanted to offer her to the first person who had messaged me with interest. So, and she had messaged me as soon as she saw the video of my box opening. So yeah, and it's sometimes a nice feeling just to feel like you can make somebody's dolly dreams come true. So, and I'm so blessed with the other babies I have in my nursery that this one I wasn't bonding with as much, and I thought, you know what, let's give somebody else a chance to love her. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.